the chamber in Syria itself. You know, the testing wall, you have a chamber where you raise it to 2000 degrees. The amount of energy used, this is so energy efficient that Siri Master changed their chamber. And home with aircon current capacity, some individual statistics with 290 degrees can come down to 80 degrees. So people going for GPI, can save efficient points on this. As we said, you can make it out of recycled waste, termite-proof, a complete green intelligent building system. The beauty part of Koto is you can do any kind of building. You can have buildings, this is just an artist's impression. No home was built like this. You can have a home like this, a single roof, no trusses, no water leaks, ultra-modern design, cost savings. It basically works on this, a simple one-piece wall. As I said, the key part is the energy efficiency, the R factor. It's 13 times more efficient than a normal brick wall. These are some of the examples, as I said, just artist impressions. Homes you can build like this. Homes can be built like this. Can you see? You can build low-cost or walk-up apartments using kinetic technology. And for buildings like this, you don't need piling. As I said, it's so lightweight that you don't have to do piling. As I said, I'm not an expert. I'll answer some questions, but the experts are around in Kampong Suba. It's not new. In 2001, Kane and the Koto team came to Malaysia and built homes in July 2001 in Kudat, Sabah. About 500 homes were built, but at that point in time, when the technology was built, they could only use Koto for the walls. It could only be built as walls. We couldn't convert it. That's sort of the version 1 or version 2, whatever you want to call it, could be done only as walls. So these homes in Kudat, Sabah were built only as vertical walls. As usual, the cartels, price of cement and steel went up. It was just a trial for the expert Kate Telford, because you can't use these kind of technologies in Australia. So he wanted to take it from the drawing board to outside. But again, this is a 27-year-old technology that's being used in Australia. It's not 1 or 2 years. So he came and built some homes in Sabah. Price of cement and steel went up. As usual, variation order, he lost out. So he went back to the drawing board, came back to Malaysia around August 2008, went to Siri for certification. He again went and redid the whole drawing so that from just making it only as walls, he could make it horizontal as well. So the whole technology was made to redo everything else, just from walls to the pots and foundations, lintels and beams and things like that. What I would like to show here is these homes. As you can see, the pictures on the left and right. The picture on the house is the same house, sort of verified it. The same house, of course, you don't have the walls and the things. The same house after 9 years, okay, 8 years, no cracks, no leaks, paint is in excellent condition. People living in these homes, energy buildings, no aircons, are so cool that they are fantastic. It's a living testimony of homes that were done. It's still, people say it still looks like a fresh coat of paint because of, it absorbs more, you don't need, you save on paint as well. Because normal brick walls absorb a lot of paint. Some of the projects in Australia, upmarket apartments, Mediterranean. As I said, since if you can dream it, Koto's tagline is, if you can dream it, if you can fantasize it, we can Koto it. Then just to show that Koto can be done in any shape, So that's all about Koto. And like as I said, I'm just a passion. The passion brings me here. I'm not an expert, but experts are around. I'll just move on to the next part where you can use green technology in daily life, apart from construction. Give me a minute. But can we be green ourselves? We can't paint ourselves green and say we are green. So as I said, my interest took me further. And I just started seeing what else can we do green. Picture paints 1,000 words. All these things that you can see, the first thing I think is from actually organic all this is cotton, organic cotton. There are herbal dyes and bath towels. They can also, organic cotton, the way it's grown rather than normal cotton. So these simple things at home are there. As I said, I don't peddle in all these things, but I know where you can get it. Tried this, but our markets are still, nothing comes free in this world. Got to pay a bit more, but I tried, as I said. Anyway, I'm here to share, not here to peddle. You can have handmade soaps. There are a lot of soaps that we use, a lot of stearates and things that pollute. Don't get carried away by Ayurvedic, but it's still green because the components are green. You can get organic cotton or bamboo beddings. We all think cotton, and polystyrene, but we don't realize that you can still get nice beddings and things that can be organic cotton or bamboo. You can have these compendiums, and it can be a CSR exercise. A corporate wanting to give, say compendiums or things can be made of nice, beautiful recycled paper and things made of jute. As usual, we see these a lot nowadays, thanks to places like Penang or Kafo. These are jute bags. It carries a lot of weight. You can go to the market rather than asking for polythene bags. Yes, you can use recycled paper and make things like this. You can have organic cotton or bamboo and get rural kids to do it. You won't believe it. This is Malaysian made. The thing that I'm showing you, as I said, these are Malaysian made. It's a Malaysian patent. From rice husk, you can make all these. Isn't it great? It's, I think, pending patent, but more or less, you can see these people selling this. Even at IGM conference, I think I also saw, but they were doing it from sawdust. But this is from rice husk. So you can make these things as well. Nonetheless, you have cutlery from corn and sugar, sugar cane, but not sugar cane. But the beautiful part is, when they say corn, I was surprised, hey, are they taking the corn that I like? But it's not the Nelson's corn that we eat, the cob that we throw. Lepas kita makan, the cob that we throw, apa kita buang, or sugar cane, kita extract, and the bagasse, the waste. You can convert all these, and all these are US FDA approved. Try peddling this, still doesn't work, but anyway, as I said, sharing, a lot of these can stand, forks and spoons, and the beauty is, these forks and spoons, say if I have a plastic spoon, thanks, we don't have any plastic spoon in front of us, I throw it after 100 years if I live. I don't think I'll live. I have to write a will or a time capsule for my son to go back and dig at the same space, my grandson rather. The plastic spoon will still be there. But these things, forks and spoons, you believe it or not, are made from cornstarch. You give it just 3 weeks, or if the temperature is more than 20 degrees outside, you go back after 3 weeks, it will become like soil. It decomposes. Biodegradable, that's what they mean by biodegradable. All these things. You can make beautiful mugs. This mug is again from corn cob. It's fantastic. This is a simple one, it's about 80 grams. This is 250 grams, 253 grams. Fantastic. You can throw it from the 7th floor. I've got samples. I didn't want to peddle here, then I look like a businessman here. But it's fantastic. Can you imagine having nice cups? Can put it in a microwave, commercial dishwasher. So it's a lot of things or ways all of us can go green. Now, this is a company that out of corn cob in Hong Kong makes business cards, credit cards. They started selling it to banks in Australia. Now, things like our Touch and Go and all these things can even be made out of corn. It has all you can put the plastic chips in it. Malaysia wants to go green. I don't know, Najib or the registration department wants to go green, they can start making it out of corn. You can have combs, all these are made, razor blades, medicine things are all made from corn. And the list goes on. Not only this, you can have furniture, fantastic furniture, recycled paper and wood. Maybe KFC and McDonald's can start using this now. As I said, I'm just showing this how we can go green in several ways. This is fantastic, right? You can make apparel from bamboo, soya, bean fiber, hemp, and organic cotton. All of us, not only the ladies, but whatever you see, scarves and t-shirts, hoods, children's t-shirts, all these are made from organic material. So green doesn't only mean, out externally, but in our daily life, we can be green as well. So as I finish my talk by saying, let's all start walking the green journey together, and ribbon to makasih, and open to questions. Any questions? I have more details in my laptop, but anyone who wants can come and take my card, where these are available and things like that. As I said, so the message is so many ways we can all be green, and the list goes on. I mean, apart from the other things that we see, but we take a lot of things for granted, and let's not pollute the place. While we are enjoying, I'm sure we don't want the future generations to suffer. Salam sejahtera and ribbon terima kasih. Thanks.